And we're live.
Yep.
Okay.
As always, Twitch takes a while for me.
Yes. Okay. And I was gonna start.
Alright.
Where were we last time? Okay.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of branches there.
Yeah. Three new levels. Let's see. Yeah, this one over here, and then these two. I gotta do this one first because it's the only one I'm not connected to the new one. So anyways, hello. It's a Saturday.
Hello.
And I literally just woke up like 30 minutes ago, so. I don't know what to use here.
This mission. I mean, you can just use any Kamen Rider.
Yeah, exactly.
You can choose again with Forza if you want.
Yeah, I'll go for O's.
Okay.
So yeah, we come a long way with Battride War from all those months, just grinding away the missions. Yeah.
You know, considering the branches that the game has, do you think it's a linear game or like I would say open world, but non-linear or linear?
It's still fairly linear, even with the branches.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay, I got this. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Oh, there we go. There we go.
It's just yeah, I remember you said that Tajado isn't that good in this game.
It really isn't.
Like Sagozo is better. Like I think in Climax Heroes, Sagozo is good if you want to play like a tank style, but
It's the only one that doesn't stagger.
yeah, but most of the time you'll be better off in playing Latorata or something. But this one, I thought Tajado is just going to be, you know, like mostly AOE, but the AOE attack sucks.
Even Tatuba is better.
No, Katakuri Basket is now that's a proper AOE.
Oops. The lingering hitbox on that. So I hope we'll at least get Nudian, or I'll at least be able to recognize if we're gonna be close to the end, because yeah.
How many of these things do you have? 3? Oh no, 2.
Only 2. We have 2 left. That is bad timing. You also hear the sound of mage spells.
What are the grey enemies? What are those?
I actually do not know. Wait, dang it.
Is it roach? Like that the blade?
I know what you're talking about. No, I remember they have. Oh wait, no, they do have antennas. Yeah, they're probably roaches.
Can I just say I like the look of O's motorcycle.
It's basically a vending machine.
Yeah, but it looks quite nice.
I could do without out a little bit of the bulkiness, but I just love the prospect of just like being able to turn it into a buckling vending machine. Well, like what happens when somebody accidentally gets hold of cell metal and then puts it and one of the right vendors because they don't know what does.
I can just imagine someone found an actual cell metal, puts it inside a vending machine because
I mean that's what you do with a coin, right?
yeah, basically it just transforms into something useful like a motorcycle. Whoa! They just put into vending machine and then they get buffs, weapons.
Nah, it doesn't work like that. It's just the can droids.
Dang it.
Wait, where do I go?
I like how they put mines there.
Yeah, they're very easy to avoid. So
Yeah, and then just like they put mines there, but at the same time the road is very wide. So
oh.
what's the time limit for each combo?
They increased that speed level. I don't know what it is right now. It's probably either 40 seconds or a whole minute.
That's quite long for a combo. Oh, nice. That's the... Ooh! Explosive finisher.
There we go.
Talking about climax heroes, I'm trying to remember the secret characters. For climax heroes, the first one you just have Dark Decade, which is not good. It's not good. I tried playing as Dark Decade because I couldn't bother getting it, so I just like use a cheat code to see how it does. I mean, I've completed the game before, so that's legal. But
that didn't make it legal. Remember we tried to unlock Hyper Attack in Kabuto? Dude, look, that was your own fault. You're very much supposed to play on the highest difficulty.
Yeah, that's just sad. The thing is that even in hard difficulty, the last mission is brutal. It's very brutal. But yeah, Dark Decade is not that good. It's legit not that good. You just have like, I guess it's slightly stronger than Decade, but at the same time, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can either only transform into Kuga, or you cannot transform at all.
I think it's that you can't transform at all. Or would you only be able to transform into one?
Oh wait, yeah, but it's not that good. You'd be better off using the Decade and having the special moves of each. Like you can summon the final form right version. For Climax Heroes Double, I don't know because I've never played that one.
It's wait. Yeah, I don't know which one it is because theoretically, if for Comics Heroes Double, it should be Dark Decade because these games come out when the show is airing.
Yeah.
So theoretically, it should be Dark Decade and Climax Heroes Double.
Is that or Violent Emotion? I don't know if Violent Emotion exists in Heroes. I'm just guessing. For O's is Cyclone Joker XL. Sorry, Cyclone XL. Sorry, my bad. Cyclone XL Extreme. I never got it. Wait, yeah, I've never gotten it despite clearing all the missions.
Yeah, you have to do something in the menu screen. I've unlocked it.
Oh, okay. I was wondering as a kid. I was wondering why because at the time I couldn't find a good guide. So when I was like, wait, why I completed all missions, and then yeah, you said you have to press the menu, press the button in the menu. Yeah. Cyclone XL Extreme is
It's not
yeah,
that good.
It's not that good. You don't have a finisher.
Yeah. That's the most important part.
Like, yeah, it's not that good. I mean, probably higher damage, slightly higher damage since you're using the. I like the Ryotipo just staring at you.
You're just standing there, menacingly.
Whoa.
I do love the shiny textures of this game.
Edgy Ryuki. Gao. Wait. Oh, okay.
Wait, who are you?
Oh, that's the name. Okay. I have no idea who the other person is. So I don't know who that voice is. No idea. But yeah, I mean slightly higher damage since you're using what's Axel's weapon called?
Actually, what is it called?
Like,
I don't know. We'll just call it the Axel Sword.
Yeah, Axel sword. But yeah, other than that, you just have the same moveset as Cyclone Joker Extreme.
The thing is, you still keep the bigger final illusion move, which is really good.
Yes.
It's basically the best move that at Cyclone Joker Extreme
Yeah.
has in any game.
You mean the beam?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Oh my goodness. You're delaying. He's delaying his death.
There we go.
Yeah. For the secret character is always with purple eyes.
Yeah. I don't know. Is it called Darkos or I don't know?
And then, I have no idea.
Evilos?
Well, at the very least for this one, okay, I wouldn't say it's good, but at the same time, you know, at least they changed their moveset since he wields both weapons.
Yeah, I guess so. For Cyclone Axel Extreme, it's also a combined moveset, but for Aitatoba, it's a completely different moveset because they have to revamp like how he fights.
Still no finisher though, but I mean, at this point, you don't expect any finisher from a secret character.
Well, when we get to the next one.
Yeah, yeah, because for the introduced tag team.
Yeah. Well, yes. Wait.
Well, which character are you talking about?
The one in the next game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my favorite and basically my main.
Is it Wizard? Oh,
yeah,
the Wizard one. Oh.
Well, it's technically called Super Climax Heroes.
Oh wait, is the tag team one or is it Super Climax Heroes?
I think it is.
Okay, yeah.
The next character is basically my main. Forza Meteor Fusion States.
That one is yeah, I think I mentioned this in a previous stream, but there's someone who made a tier list of all characters in.
And this is one of the banned ones.
Yeah, this is one of the banned ones. It's so broken.
To be fair, it's made to be broken, which I don't know why the other two characters were not made to be as broken as this, because you kind of have to jump through the same hoops to get them anyway.
Like, was it Meteor Fusion Stage is
You actually get more mileage out of using him than using Forza in Cosmic States and tag teaming with Meteor in Meteor Storm. Like you're supposed to do that to use Fusion States, but you get more mileage out of Fusion States itself.
Yep. That game also introduces the Cyclone and Joker one, right?
No, it's not Cyclone Joker. It's Kamen Rider Cyclone and Joker.
Ah, okay.
I love using Joker too. Also like within the game, it's also considered 5-star. Yeah. Ooh, Deno, let's go.
Ore Sanjo. When does he say Ore Futatabi Sanjo instead of Ore Sanjo?
Well, when he mostly during the second episode when he was denied in the first one.
Hey!
Okay, so wait. Would I lock up? Okay. I'll take out this guy first, whoever he is.
Make people forget who he is again. Does he have? Does he not go into his base form, or just this is his only form?
Yeah, in Battride, like he only goes into 0 form.
Okay.
For a life of me, I could not figure out how to get at him to go into Vega form in Climax Heroes for a while, but then I found out how it's basically the same. The same way that you get into 0 form, or just a different button.
Oh.
And as real action is playing in the background.
Stop blocking.
It's okay. What the fuck?
Good form. Just like the sound of full charge. And he keeps blocking.
There we go. Dang it, come on. We're almost there.
I'm surprised you're not thrown off your, what do you call it? Your rod form yet.
I don't know. Okay, here we go.
Oh, that goes through enemy is nice.
Haha! You fall into my you just activated my chat card.
What?
Yeah, that happens. Dang it. I actually die here if I'm not careful.
There is a blue op.
Yeah. There we go. Just gonna keep blasting this guy away. There we go. Not overkill at all. Okay. Full regen.
Oh! There's a nice cancel there. I actually like the animation for Dano's ultimate, since the wings actually stop and it shoots arch wings.
I love using this so much.
Yeah, and also because the enemy is slowed down, so ooh.
I did not expect to finish it all like that, but I'll take it.
Momotaro's as always wins.
Has always been the main character.
Yes, they work to they are most powerful when they work together, but at the same time Momotaro's must always take the final kill.
He has always been the main character.
Yep.
Oh, Fang Joker.
Ooh. Interesting. Fighting with double.
You're fighting with Fang Joker too.
Oh, okay. So you have to use Fang Joker. What do you think about Fang Joker in this game? Is he good?
It depends on your style.
In the story, they don't use Fang Joker that much, right?
No, they actually use it quite a bit.
Then is it because Philip couldn't handle it, or
what? I said they use it quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, but like the first time.
Yeah.
Is it because they went berserk, or they just Philip? Okay.
Well, it's Philip's body after all, so if he goes berserk.
Shoulder fang. Oh, you just throw the shoulder fang. Yep, totally not broken at all doing this.
Like I said, it depends on your fighting style. If you're really good at cheesing, then sure.
At the same time, the enemy also wants to chase you.
All this as Extreme Dreams is playing in the background. I actually can't believe how much damage that does.
See, if Fang Joker ever just did this in the double movie, Athena would have been defeated early.
Yeah.
I forgot what the arm part is called.
It's just arm fang.
Arm fang. So arm fang, shoulder fang, and then leg.
No. Just maximum drive.
Oh, maximum drive.
You can actually like if you look closely, you can actually see like on the bottom left the fang memory is actually pressed when we do this.
Shoulder fang. I would say his melee attack quite decent, simply because they have the wide. It's not that bad.
Oh, this too. Not that good, really. Basically, this is the main seller.
Yep. Oh my goodness. It's a lawnmower.
When we getting those lawnmowers from Plant vs Zombies, seriously, I want the lawnmower that powerful.
Yeah, just Plant vs Zombies, Kamen Rider mod, Fang Joker.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go back from it a bit.
Okay.
Like literally a lot not just came out.
The first time I saw Fang Joker, I really liked the design. Now I mean I still like the design, but not as much as I like it the first time. First time I was like, wow, very sharp edges. Wow,
Edgy.
yeah. It's basically simply because like, oh, sharp edges. Mind you, that was before I saw the episode. I think I knew about Fang Joker because of Kamen Rider Climax Series 4, yeah. And like, oh, he has a spike. I know. And I don't know why, but he reminds me of that. I don't know what it's a Super Sentai called, the one with the dinosaur one. Is it dinosaur?
I mean, it is the Fang memory. It's the Fang memory is a dinosaur.
Yeah, but it reminds me of the white Super Sentai one, that dinosaur Super Sentai. Forgot the name.
Forget the name of one of my favorite characters ever. I can't believe you.
I mean, it's much better if I say that than I say, oh, I don't know the name of that white Power Ranger.
It's still technically true, but still, how dare you forget as the name of one of my favorite characters? How dare you? How could you? How could you? I thought we were friends. Force would be disappointed.
I feel like I'm being forced into a guilt trip here.
Yes, yes, you are.
Oh my god.
There you go.
君に関しては全て知り終えたよ。これで事件解決だな、相棒。
C rank.
Having a runny nose really gets you, especially if you've only woken up like an hour ago.
Violent emotion. Ooh.
Yep. There we go.
So that branch is cleared. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a bonus stage.
But it's still cleared. Yeah, fastest Fang Joker now. I think we have all the characters unlocked. Yep. Let's go Fies.
Faz with his finisher.
Mm-hmm.
The one that I call the drill.
No, the drill is for Forze.
Oh, okay.
How dare you?
I mean that's no. This one is the drill. The other one is just the other one is like you need to have rocket before it. It's not complete without a rocket. And also Faiz is also not the type to do a finisher twice.
Yes, he is.
Does he?
I don't know.
I mean,
He can if he wants to.
multiple times, I guess, in action. That no, it took me a long time to realize because I played the games before watching it. It took me a long time to realize that when Faiz is doing the kick, Faiz or Kaiser or Delta and character, when they are doing the kick, they're actually turning to light.
Yeah, like, it's like when they phase through it.
Yeah. It took me a long time to realize. Oh, that's what's happening. I thought they were just holding the kick there.
No, they are holding the kick, but
Oh.
that they phase through the enemy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
いなくなったわね。殺しましょう。リーダーが現れたわ。
I like how you see fights. Okay, normal motorcycle. Just and then Delta. Okay. You have a big one. Then you just have Kaiser.
I actually don't know what Kaiser's motorcycle is like.
It's, if I'm not mistaken, it's a motorcycle with something attached to the left, and then it can also turn into a robot.
Oh, the Autovagine.
And then the Automagine is just fine. That's still fine. Kaiser's one is just overkill.
I mean, it's Kaiser.
Still can beat Saiga.
I always love this team. Okay. So which one? So which one? This is the odd one out. 555, 913. What's Saiga?
I forgot Saiga. 712 is a number. I'm just picking numbers. I have no idea. Then you have 000, right?
Yeah, I think it's Orga.
Yeah.
Saiga is, I think it's 319,
Okay.
and then 193. Ixa.
Which one of this is the odd one out?
Kaiser looking really out of place here.
Yeah, the moment, like, again, I think this is in Kamen Heroes. I don't know, I think Kaiser is a playable character. Is that Kaiser?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh,
And-
like a lot of them are.
Yeah, and Ixa too. The moment I saw them, I was like,
Are they brothers?
yeah, because the thing is that, okay, I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe they're not like, check the Japanese katakana spelling. It's the same. It's just like Kaiser has just a car in the front. What? Like both of them had the same spelling, Ikusa. Like, what are the else I discovered? It's because I watch clips on it on YouTube. Oh yeah, Ixa's main form being the burst form. Is it called burst form?
I think it is, and then the close eye form is saber form.
Yeah, the saber form is actually the prototype version because when you use the
The ones that use saber form are from 1986.
The one where I think the both women transform to Ixa like in different eras.
Yeah.
That one is quite nice. Okay. That can cancel.
Yeah, basically mother and daughter henshin. Like when are you ever gonna get that again?
Is that a modern daughter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's forgot. It's Megami with her mother Yuri.
Ah, and they are transforming at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice. Not gonna lie though, I don't like Ixa's final form. I don't know why. The design looks tacky, and the way it transforms into the final form is
He does a number.
yeah, it does a number and then changes it to a gun. Final form. Huh? I guess.
I mean, hey, it's in line.
I guess the number is just a code to unlock it, but at the same time, I don't really like it. I prefer his final form. I mean, probably not to be the burst form, but probably just slightly better than that. I don't know.
Rising Ikusa.
Is that what the?
Yeah, I think that's yeah, I think it's what it's called, Rising Ikusa.
Do I do like the transformation now? Right? The way you have to transform, you just press like this.
I mean, there's also Saga.
Saga's one is how?
It's not his transformation. I think his transformation is actually pretty stupid because of the device, but like his finisher. Ooh.
I agree. Saga. At first I saw it, I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. It's not even animated. Like the device isn't. It's just a talking device. It's not even like flapping wings or anything. But the finisher. Wow. Just wow. Just a big Kiva emblem in there. Jump through. Oh.
And it hangs the enemy ease up from his laser rope and then shuts it off and then kills the enemy somehow.
Yeah.
I really don't know like how the Saga system works, especially considering the fact that the guy who uses it is Water's brother, his full Fangire brother, half brother. And so afterwards he turns into Dark Kiva. I don't know what the deal with the Saga system is. So yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, this is vaguely remember based on the wiki. Basically, the reason Saga think that he had a beef with Kiva simply because, you know, who wants I want to be king, no, I'm the king. But Kiva doesn't want to be king. I think so. I don't know.
The thing is, I think he knows that Water is his brother, but he doesn't know that he's Kiva. I think at least at first. There we go. Where do we go? Oh.
Don't worry. I think the best thing about Wataru has Kamen degrees as his father.
Yes. Yes, he does.
What do you mean? What do you mean his father became Ixa? No, his father became Kamen degrees. That's totally in line with Kamen Kiba. The footage that you see where Wataru's father became Ixa, that's all fake footage. Actually,
it's always been grease. It's always been meat done.
You just imagine during the art part, it just transforms into grease, and then Kiba is just so confused.
It's a Dark Kiva. It's I don't know if he transforms into Dark Kiva in the arc fight, but like there's a lot of tension as Dark Kiva. It's so in line with Grease Blizzard. For the finish.
Indeed. Like the one where he like Kiva transform against the art, like Wataru is can you just imagine that what instead of like Wataru wants to like, you know what, like father step aside, I'll fight, and then Wataru's father just channels his inner Grease and then just say no, I'll fight, and then just one Decatario. The next thing you know, Arc has been defeated.
And then Otoya fades away. Okay, we only have one branch left. Yay.
Yep.
5-star mission.
So that's my basis for my theory where Kamen Rider Build is a reincarnation of Kamen Rider Cube.
Go write your fanfiction.
The reincarnation. Cause just you know if the actor for Otoya and Kazumin appears again in another show, I'm saying it's a reincarnation.
Why couldn't they have made it so that both Grease and Ixa fought with each other in Hazy Generations forever?
Yeah, I mean they did a nod to it, but they didn't do that. It's like,
How dare you?
yeah, there's no Kamen Rider based on the reincarnation yet. Right?
Oh, yes there is.
Which one?
Ghost.
Is Ghost the reincarnation or is it just resurrection?
Resurrection, reincarnation,
ゾディアーツは超
なんてこと。
Well, that's fitting.
Let's go. Fight fire with fire.
Exactly. I can also fight with water. So as we burn this guy to a scorch. Keep taking out range.
Nice.
There's that cosmic mind playing in the background, which is pretty cool. Once again, I hate the fact that this game does not have right to win.
Yeah.
It's like of all the themes to put as Decade 8's Final Form theme, why Treasure Sniper?
It's not even Decade theme. For goodness sake.
It's actually sung by Kaito's actor.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes it even worse. Like, I mean, not the song is worse. The fact that it's used for Decade.
This must be all Narutaki's fault.
Yes. Maybe Narutaki made this game. And then like
Let's screw over Decade one
Yeah.
more time.
every single character is just, he is made with love and and passion, and then just add it to the kid is like
Already kid.
honor educator. No. Let's put Treasure Sniper.
Oh, these guys are tough. You're taking a beating. Look at this guy.
That attacker, wow.
Look at that attitude. There we go. Dang it. Stop. so weird when there's no music. Oh, it's eternal.
Eternal.
Yeah. Oh.
行きましょう。今度は何？
Oh. Face the power of friendship.
And cheese.
Okay, this isn't doing as much damage as it usually does. I guess this is what it means to be in the 5-star mission.
Nice combo.
Boom, boom.
Oh my god.
Oh, that forces appeal. Great combos.
What was it? You stomp him to death.
Exactly.
行きましょう。リーダーを倒しましょう。
There we go. 1 down, 2 to go.
You mean to break.
That's like really concentrate 8s in like a single area, which makes it really good for damage.
嫌な予感がする。
Let's go.
Now who are you going to fight? Oh,
Oh, Dr. Maki. It actually reached him. I pushed through because of friendship.
oh,
He's actually here to help. I don't know why. Oh, okay,
Oh.
that's why.
okay. This situation took a more difficult turn.
Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's do this. Let's go get Taro. And that happened. Okay, he's pretty good backup. There we go. Let's go.
Kill the useless character first.
Yes. I don't care if you're immortal, you can't beat friendship. That's good. Da! Aha.
He explode. Ironic how he exploded in flames.
There we go.
I just realized that.
Come on, we're almost there. Come on. Sorcerer. Come on. Come on. There we go. Finally. Yep. Ooh. That was close.
Yeah. Though it's weird that they put Eternal as one of the helpers.
No, I mean, I'm not complaining.
Take it back up. Though his HP pool is not that good. Like he lost quite a lot of HP.
Eh. I mean, we needed time to build up our friendship.
Earphone.
Ooh, Blade. What haven't we fought yet? Kuga, Agito, Ryuki, Faiz. Have we fought Faiz?
I don't think we have. I don't remember.
Dang it.
Yeah, let the Blade memes comments.
Yeah.
Tachibana-san! This is so sad. A betrayal from Tachibana-san.
And myself?
Who could have expected this? Oh, okay, good. What's this move called again?
Slash Lizard.
You know, one day I would like to have like a pack of cards like that's just the blade the blade one. Not really as a playing card, but more of collectible.
Just get the CSM Blade Rouser.
Oh.
I mean, it's true. You get everything in there.
You get every single round.
Everything, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They don't have the King Rouser, but like, hey.
Yeah, but you get all the cards right from the basic one to the king.
Yes, all 13. Well, not just 13. There are also extra cards, but you get all 13 ace cards.
Okay.
And you get the 13 diamond cards from the Garen Rouser. Wait. Yeah.
You have Calice?
No.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh.
Okay, let's do this.
Nice. The Increment Heroes, since it's the kit, you have final forms rights for each Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
Except the side. Kuga is okay.
The Gorum.
Yeah, it's Kuga, the Goram, and Agito Tornado. Both of them function similarly anyway.
Yeah.
So
You could say that it's almost like they're the same character. Conspiracy. Yeah.
yeah, the first time I saw
Coincidence?
Kuga and Agito,
Yeah.
I was like, wait, is Agito Kuga's brother?
Coincidence? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. can just imagine Kuga just doing the Agito finisher, Agito down. And then there's a Kuga emblem appearing.
Yeah, just like Yuki. I mean, come on, that was totally real.
I'm sad that it's I mean, for those who haven't watched it, spoiler is just a dream. Is it a dream? No, is it a dream? Or is it like...
Dude, no, come on. Ryuki doing it an Agito style, okay, come on. That's obviously real.
Yeah, it is. But I'm sad that he never did it again. This is so sad.
It's just a rip-off. I want my money back.
Yeah. Just imagine, that's the ultimate technique. Like everybody else is using like what's it called again? Monster vent or something?
Final vent.
No, not like the contract monsters.
Advent.
Yeah, Advent or something. Like every other rider is just using Advent or and using Final Vent. Then Ryuki is just
He activates it by himself.
Yeah.
He has the power within.
Then everyone's like, what he's doing? He's beginning to believe.
He has started to believe in himself. He's taking a deep breath.
Yes.
Yeah. What's this? Okay, let's use Kuga.
But yeah, Kuga, Goram, Agito, Tornado.
Yuki turns into Drag Redder.
Yuki Drag Redder is quite good in Climax Heroes. It's quite good.
Just like here. I never like using those summons. Like they just never do it for me. I would just rather activate my final form because that's just more fun.
Yeah, that's true. Drag Redder works in a pinch thing because it just envelopes you. So you can, let's say you just keep keeping attack, you can cancel it with Drag Redder. Fai's Blaster is not good. It's very hard to target. Very, very hard.
Okay. Rising Mighty. Okay, Amazing Mighty. There we go. And we just like the deep breath here.
Nice.
And also the game's lagging quite a bit. I don't know why, but it's still playable.
Game of 5809. Hello.
Yay.
Hey. Will you say the Iris and Hydreigon are worth going on for monsters? Going for on monsters?
It actually masters.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have her. Okay. If I have to be frank here, my friends love using her like a lot. So it's like yeah, go for it.
Joe Henshin. Oh nice. Pegasus, for you, Pegasus is the easiest one to charge.
I'm pretty sure it's for everyone. It's objectively the easiest.
But yeah, first, anyway, Climax Heroes summons. First Blaster is not good. It's very hard to target. Like when you target it right, it's destructive, but it doesn't. How do I say this? It's not. It doesn't shoot a beam. It shoots a pointer. Like Fire's finisher. So it's very hard to target, especially from afar. Blade. Blade. Yes.
The Blade.
The best name, Blade. Blade uses is not that bad. It works in a pinch, but yeah, you can do better. Hibiki, I don't know what Hibiki is.
Hibiki. It should be like the big disc.
I guess so.
No. Oh wait. No. I think does he turn into a disc animal?
He turns into the disc.
Yeah, but like for this, does he attack by being the disc animal?
I don't remember. I actually don't remember now.
Well, it did give us the best scene in decades, and a Hibiki because
yes, and then also I like how you just have Decade, Ibuki, and Todoroki there. Then just the end. I'm just going to join. Everyone else plays instrument passionately. The end.
Yeah, I can do this.
Then
when you really think about it, Decade was constantly punishing a kid when he was doing that because he was jumping on Asumi.
I have no idea why they made Hibiki and Kiba kids.
I feel like Asumu there's a good reason for that because you know the original Asumu was a kid.
Oh, okay. That one I don't know. I've been watching
There's some Michis here.
Please don't turn insane and turn into Zangetsu Shin.
No, it's yo. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Oh, what? Ryugen.
Yeah, Ryugen Yomi Hetsuguri.
Oh, Yomotsuguri. Yeah.
I never learned the name because I haven't watched Gaim, so.
Took me some time. To be fair, it took me some time to learn how to pronounce it too. It's a mouthful.
And the music's gone.
Kabuto, what is it called again? Kabuto? The final form right for Kabuto?
Just the Kabuto sector, I think.
Kabuto sector. It's not like Kuga Goram is better than Kabuto sector.
Cool.
Then I don't remember what he does. Like I know in the show in this Momotaro's, but I don't remember in the game.
I'm pretty sure it's a Denliner. It'd be really great if he could actually summon Momotaro's with that.
Kiva again. Kiva the bow.
Yeah, the Kiva arrow, I think.
That one again is suffers the same problem as Fast Blaster. I don't like using them. It's so cumbersome to use.
There we go.
You can block all day.
I can do this all day.
Who's the other one? That one. That worm.
I think the orange or dissipated.
I don't know. I think this is his first form, right? For this one.
I don't know. I don't really care to think about it because the back part of Kabuto was just a slog to get through.
Yeah.
It's still better than Wizard.
I don't think I don't think anything in Kamen Rider could top Wizard as the worst show. I don't think any. Like sure, there are some shows which are again like you said the slog to get through, but none of them are as bad as Wizard.
They did like Marco Satsu kind of like made a joke where he would constantly say at least it's better than Kiba, and for me it's at least it's better than Wizard.
I don't really know why it like I couldn't bear to watch it.
It's so boring.
Yeah, it's.
I get to say that now because I actually watched it.
Like you watch it until the end, so again, salute to you.
Use Deno here. There's also that one episode where Beast pretends to be like a magical girl. Like if you know about Pretty Cure.
Yeah.
Yeah. He basically like pretends to be dad to Beast. Because he doesn't want his grandmother to know what it that he's in this kind of danger. So and watching, I was like cringing, but it was a good kind of cringe.
Finally, a part where the show isn't boring. You know, at the very least, you felt the cringe instead of just like, why am I watching this?
Even Haruto was like, is he being serious? Like, you are serious. And best of all, his grandma actually falls for it. What?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so is it first? Have you seen Gamer Fan 5809? Is it? Have you seen the new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet game? If you did, what are your thoughts?
I have not. I've been saving myself the trailer, honestly, because I've never actually watched any of the trailers when the Pokemon games come out. I may be a passionate Pokemon fan, but like I don't have a Switch, so I can I won't talk about that, but yeah.
Second one is he said that's it. I love the Precure series.
It's actually made by Toei as well.
Yeah. Oh, no wonder people were usually just
Yeah, especially in Cure Major where Drew like I feel like it's very apparent because his character is very similar to a Precure character anyway. He actually called also one of the Precure characters. I don't know anything about Precure, but he actually called also one of them senpai. Then again, it is also because like Cure Major, it's a very sparkly season, like that's its whole thing. That's why.
I remember my sisters used to love Precure, and I forgot there's this one series. I think it was it wasn't at the same time as Decade. I think that time it was Forza. I don't remember, but it's okay.
I mean, friendship is magic after all.
I think it did. Like I remember, yeah, but I forgot what the Precure series is called at that time. All I remember is that the forms of the girls in their Precure costumes. The main character has a yellow hair. That's yellow hair.
You gotta be blonde. Come on.
Yeah, yellow hair and pink. And then there's I forgot the other one. And then there's a purple one. Yeah, and then one of their friends is actually an evil villain too. I remember there's even like a song. There's even this song. I remember this so much because there's the purple one is the closest one with the evil friend. I remember they had like a song full like song like trying to bring her back like. Have you thought about getting a Nintendo Switch?
A lot.
Yeah. Is that the sheer price?
Here's the thing. It's not that expensive. It's not that expensive anymore. Like, it's very affordable.
Are you talking about the light?
No, I'm pretty sure it's a normal retail price. It's actually fairly affordable now. But then again, I did just like
Whoa.
what did I just buy?
Who threw you?
Zero knows. Wait, who was that?
Whoa. All I see is you just flew in. I like how we treating Zero Nose like it's John Cena, so just no one sees him. Yeah, the Precure series is called Glitter Force in English. I have no idea what the English names are because
that feels like something the Korea would dub it as because like when they dub Sentai into Korea they call it Power Rangers and I'm Almost Dead. They call it Power Rangers because marketing. And they will just call it something force like Samurai Sentai Shinkenger just call it Power Rangers Samurai Force like not even like when they actually adapted it into Power Rangers like actual Power Rangers that they call it Samurai Force, they just call it Power Rangers Samurai. So like they get kind of ridiculous with calling everything Force. So.
Yeah, Power Rangers, is there something like Mega Force?
Okay, we don't talk about that.
Wait, what? I do not understand.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Just keep
Okay.
keep it shut. Just keep it shut.
Okay.
That was dud. What should I use? I'll use Guy.
Let me see how the Glitter Force PK Glitter Force. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's yeah. Okay, no, no, it's not this. This series is called Smile Precure and okay, Doki Doki Precure. Okay, now I remember.
I remember like there were four major series that Toei works on that they where they kind of had a festival for. Uh, it's Super Sentai Kamen Rider Precure, and I forgot what the fourth one is.
Hikaide? No.
No. Like what I mean is franchise.
Oh, okay, okay. No idea then. Yeah, but Gamer Fan, yeah, I'm not talking about Greater Force. That came out later, and I think at that time my sisters already like they like it at first, but then their interest waned.
It's kind of the same thing with me with Earthworks Club. It just went up for so long, and like they had to get a new power every season. It's just, I complain about the S with Nicholas a lot. It's really fun. It's really funny to just like complain about this. Especially since like the English dub like kind of dipped in quality. I think after a while I don't know I by that time I wasn't really actively watching it, so I guess I missed out on a lot of transitions.
You know the show Totally Spies, right?
Yeah, they were
I
watching.
don't know, like I remember in I don't know. I don't know if this is just a false memory, but I do remember the Totally Spies having two different looks. Like, there's a similar show to Totally Spies, and the thing is that okay, so the Totally Spies setup is basically three girls. They are spies, and there's always a butler. Butler.
I feel, you know, thinking about it, it feels like if you think about if you I can't believe I never make this connection. It feels like Totally Spies is like a modernized teen drama of Charlie's Angels. Like,
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'll just say that. I know. Yeah.
I've watched a few old episodes of Charlie's Angels. I think last year.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't really watch too many because I was because it was kind of hard for me to keep up because of their airing time on TV, where it would mostly air when my mom's at home, and good lord, I do not want to go back to fighting for the remote.
But yeah, Totally Spies. So there's this butler, or that's basically the one that's managing the spies, so
Yeah.
to say. Basically, the Alfred of Totally Spies.
Alfred.
Yeah. I don't know why. This may be a false memory, but I remember a separate show, similar to Totally Spies, which also has the same butler.
I don't know. Maybe it's like a spin-off of Totally
Probably a
Spies.
spin-off, but I don't know why. I don't. Maybe I might be wrong. Wait, let me search on the internet. I now I'm curious. Totally Spies. Okay, 6th season, yes.
You know, when like as a kid, my friend pointed this out. These the spies and totally spies they act more like ninjas than actual spies.
Yeah, they do.
Dang it. Kachidoki arms. My God.
So you know how in every show in Wikipedia,
Yeah.
like in a Wikipedia article about every show, you'll always have the deception part.
Yeah.
There's one deception. It just says, this person gave a 3 out of 5, and I think that we think it's a decent show to catch once in a while. But anything more regular might give viewers the like slightest headache. I don't know why, but I find it that funny.
To be fair, I kind of agree with that considering what kind of show it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like it like this is not to say like there aren't any like very well written teen dramas out there, but like teen dramas almost always rely on like really overdone cliches that dang it, that kind of derails the characters a lot for the sake of for the sake of one episode. Like for the sake of like to make one episode interesting.
Yeah, I think yeah, I think it's just a false memory. I don't know why, but I
Oh, maybe it was just a dream that you had that you took really seriously.
maybe sometimes I'm okay. I don't know. Okay, talking about dreams, another tangent. But I don't know why, but as I grow older, my dreams have become more and more detailed, and I can actually remember more of my dreams.
They say your brain doesn't fully develop up when you turn until you turn 30. So it's like when you turn 30, your dreams will become more and more detailed. Let me tell you, I had the like the what really weird. I don't think this is even the weirdest dream I had, but it was basically my uncle getting married to a sludge puppy from the original Ben 10.
Okay.
You remember that wedding episode over from Ben 10 where it was one of Ben's relatives who was gonna marry a sludge puppy to like a kind of like resolve the war.
This is the original Ben 10 or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was basically it was basically that, but with my uncle instead, and I don't know why. It was definitely not because of a war. I will say this. Like dreams often don't make sense, but this was bizarre. This is bizarre even for dream standards, and this was even my weirdest one.
Okay. But yeah, I remember one dream because I was reading a manga. Like I'm following this manga very well. It's a shonen manga that I recently like.
Sure.
And
Shonen Hero.
yeah, wait, what?
Nothing.
And then so the setup of the manga is that you become there's kaiju, or let's say there's kaiju all over, and then you have this let's say Japan's task force unit who deal with kaiju. The main character, but who is a 30-year-old man, decides he wants to take part in it, but he's let's just say he's the weakest. Then someday he got turned into a kaiju.
Yep.
Yeah.
That time I got turned into a kaiju.
Yeah.
Don't you ever just lament on the fact that you just turned into a kaiju randomly?
Mm-hmm. And then what do you call it? I remember this dream where I somehow became part of the task force.
Okay.
It's legit. I even remember. I even interacted with all the main characters. And I'm like, huh? And then I woke up and I was like, what?
Well, that happened.
Like I even remember wearing the uniform. wearing this not the formal uniform, the battle suit uniform.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Then even wielding, because their standard weapons are a rifle, even wielding a rifle and shooting kaiju also. And while also talking to the characters. I woke up.
They do say that the human brain is the best system you can ever play on.
I agree with that. It's so vivid. I swear to God, I felt like it was real. And then when I woke up, I was like, it wasn't real. I was so disappointed. Legit, I was so disappointed.
You're disappointed by reality again.
Yeah. Oh man.
Reality can often be disappointing.
It was one of the best dreams. Like just interacting with the characters. The thing is that it would make more sense if I've watched the anime, but the thing is that the manga doesn't have an anime yet. And somehow I imagine all the characters in full color and everything.
To be fair, you do have covers to kind of rely on.
Wait, what? Yeah.
The covers are in full color.
Yeah, but the thing is that the manga I'm reading, there's only like only some, like only the main character and another character only have full color.
Mhm.
So I don't know how I imagine the others.
I don't know, context clues.
Yeah.
Either way, speaking of color, in the Futo Tante manga, Phil gets green hair. That's why he has green hair in the anime now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, hey, Cyclone.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
Nope.
Hey, at least your Kachidoki is charged.
Kachidoki arms. Like, look at how little damage I'm doing right now.
Hmm? Oh my goodness. Then you can finish your goal. Ah man, he blocked.
There we go. Okay.
Nice.
That's good. Okay, I can finish off Zero Nose by myself, I think. Like, by himself. There we go. Look at how little damage I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't know how many stars this is, but yeesh. I just had to trap him like this.
There's also a dream where I remember going to a warped version of my high school.
No.
Oh.
Well, that happened. Yeah.
I say it's a warped version because it's like, I remember meeting my friends, I remember meeting the teachers, but at the same time, the high school is like something from a futuristic anime.
Yeah.
Like, huh? When I woke up, I was trying to make sense of the dream. I don't understand.
Don't do that.
I want to go back to the dream of the manga.
You know what? Let's do this.
Oh. The cheese.
Yeah.
Boss.
Boss. Yeah, we all just wish that we could go back to that one particular dream that we really loved.
Yeah. I think I had a dream that I really love, but it's been dethroned, and also I don't remember what the dream is about. The one I told about the manga one, that one was my favorite dream. It was so good. I again, I I'm not joking. I legitimately felt so disappointed.
Reality can often be disappointing.
Yeah, that quote cannot be further from the truth. It's uh,
We.
yes, cheese. Yes.
Aha. Okay. Now this. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna win this. Okay, just a little bit more. And we already have max cell medals. Let's go.
You know, I was about to ask, right? If Kamen Rider ever became a Kingdom Hearts style game, what would be the best franchise? But then I realized it's the kid. It's just the kid.
Yeah.
It's just going to different worlds. That's literally the kid.
Yeah. Honore Decado.
Mm.
Just always Honore Decado.
Yeah, and then the final battle instead of Sora versus Riku, you just have the kid versus the end. But they have the end being possessed by someone.
Of course, yeah.
Possessed by Narutaki.
I mean, yeah. How else are you gonna end it? Come on.
Oh my goodness. Whoa.
Yeah, throwing her around causes an explosion. Physics. Before I continue. There we go. Yeah, the model's glitching really hard. Oh well.
Spin. Yep.
I win.
Again, spinning causes explosion. Remember that, kid?
Yes. Remember, spin properly. Spin with safety.
Spin is safety.
Oh, always make sure you're covered in water when you're spinning. Otherwise, you'll cause a small combustion. Oh, this. Oh, we are actually at the end of the game. Okay, good. Okay, we're really close. We're really close.
Who is this guy again? I forgot. Trying to remember. I know he's from a folklore.
I actually have no idea.
Ah. Ding. I don't know why, but I feel like he's every time every time he says the camera is, I feel like it's trying to do an infomercial.
It works.
How long does that come on that crash last? Oh,
That long.
I want to say it's Musashi, but at the same time, Musashi uses two-handed
And
style.
and also he was in the period like way before,
Hmm.
I think.
Oh, speaking of that, like, so I'm I like this one basically fighting manga.
Yeah.
This let's just say this fighting manga is very absurd in terms of somehow everyone can sustain very heavy injuries, and the next panel is they're just fine.
Yeah. It sounds like every fighting manga
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, and they're just everyone is just absurdly strong.
Once again, every fighting manga ever.
Yeah, but this one just takes it to the extreme. Like, I don't think there's any fighting manga that tops the absurdity of this. So yeah, the basically the main story is just main character has a father who just basically exists to fight. Thing is, the father is very absurdly strong. Lightning hits the father, nothing happens.
Yeah,
The father just walks.
just a normal week.
Yeah, every country is afraid of the father, so much so that they have to sign a treaty.
Yeah, sign this treaty of peace, or else I will destroy your country.
Yeah, basically, basically that. They say
Think about that. That's basically what war is.
yeah, but it's that. But at the same time, for this one, it's just so absurd. I mean, he is the peace maintainer, but at the same time, it's just like they say, oh, nothing in the world can stop him. Not missiles, not tanks, not nukes. Okay. And then basically the plot revolves around the main character trying to beat his father. So basically, yeah. And then after like the main plot ended,
Yeah.
no, the story doesn't end there. How can they continue the story? Let's revive a human from the prehistoric era. Okay.
Who statistically are stronger than us now.
Yes. He's there's even the tallest guy in there, which is the main character's half brother, and the prehistoric human is still taller than him. And then they're like, okay, that arc ended. How can we continue the story? You know what? Let's make a clone. Let's make a human clone and put Musashi's soul into it. Oh, wow.
They might as well just put Nobunaga in there, and then it just ruined everything.
I
Well, either way. Speaking of peace treaty and wars, it's really tragic. What's happening in?
sorry.
Dang it! My nose.
In Ukraine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Seriously, I woke up 2 hours ago. Why is my nose still runny? But yeah, it's really tragic what's happening in Ukraine right now. I honestly had no idea. Like it's gotten to a point like this bad. I feel like when we talk about war now, it never really feels like the conflict actually
Affects.
affects the because of how like war is structured in the present compared to how it was before, like in the World Wars, that the excuse me, that it doesn't like when you think about war now, it really doesn't affect the people as much as it did before, because it was a lot more hands on before. The fact that it's affecting the people this badly now, that over 1 million have fled the country.
Yeah, it is. It's very bad. Like, say what you want about, like you editing, you know, like say what you want about which side do you think should be good or bad.
Yeah.
But the thing is that the citizens have to flee the country just because of this.
And they had no choice in the
Yeah,
matter.
they have no choice in the matter. That's the thing.
I one of the members of our gaming society, he posted in our general Discord chat a link to basically to get a lot, and I mean a lot of games,
Yeah.
for only $10, which is a really good deal.
$991.
And here's the best part, like so many people have bought this bundle, or rather donated to get this bundle, and some have also been some have also donated more, which is great. That they already reached a $4 million goal.
Oh,
Yeah.
last time I saw they were trying to reach 2 million. Wow, they already reached 4 million.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and it's over 4 million now. The goal was 4 million, so I'm not too sure if that was changed at any point.
But yeah, it's like that bundle, 991 games for $10.
Actually, the one that he sent was 6,550.
What?
Yeah.
Then is it from the itch.io thingy?
No.
Oh, okay, then it must be a different one then. Because a similar bundle like that too, for $10.
Yeah, I didn't buy it, for one, because I wasn't interested in anything there, and two, I feel kind of guilty for donating just to get the all this stuff.
Fair point.
But yeah, a lot of money is being raised to help out the citizens that have been that have been, and affected by this, and to get them some semblance of a home at the very least. Like, this is still really bad, but the silver lining I can find from the fact that over 1 million are fleeing Ukraine is the fact that at the very least some of the people will know each other, so it's not like they'll be completely away from their country of origin.
Like, one thing that that I'm proud of humanity is that there's a lot of creative ways that have sprouted from this, like to help the citizens of Ukraine.
Yeah.
Like, do you know Airbnb?
Yeah.
So some people, like, the way they donated to Ukraine is that Ukrainians put their home or anywhere, like, on Airbnb, and then they just book it. Like, they don't live there, but they just book it as a way to donate. Same with, I think, Tinder. Like, some of them, they just put, like, instead of putting a picture, they put like a black box with a text with a message on it about Ukraine. So
I feel like that second part's kind of pretentious, but the first one, that's really cool.
I don't really understand much about the second part, but that's because I don't really understand how dating apps work anyway. But the first part is like wow, and there's much more. So the fact that many people are banding together to help the citizens is nice. It's very nice.
It really is. With the influx of tragedies that have been happening,
Mm-hmm.
for the past few months, this included, just last year, when we were streaming, we had problems with floods here, where a lot of people lost a lot of their possessions because of the flood,
Mhm.
and we're finding Decade Complete for some reason. They lost their homes from floods. They lost a lot of their stuff, and it's really tragic. And the fact that something like this has started out in the midst of what can only be considered a global pandemic,
Mm-hmm.
is always heartbreaking to hear. Like, we have bigger problems to worry about than territorial stuff. I don't know what's going on with the war, but I do know this. War is stupid. It's one of the
Yeah.
it's one of the most stupid, inefficient, unnecessary things humanity has ever thought up of. To be fair, the concept of it isn't native to humanity. I will give us that.
Yeah, but yeah, the thing is that it's one of the, yeah, I do agree. It's one of the most stupidest things that it's one of the stupidest, not most stupidest. It's one of the stupidest things that humanity has ever done. Because again, yeah,
However structured, however systematic, however structured a war is, you can't deny that people suffer from the resources taken away from them. People suffer from the brunt of it, and I will always harp on this. World War One was, might I say, advertised. Yes, advertised. I mean it when I say it. Advertised. Let me say it and one more time for emphasis. Advertised.
Okay.
As the war to end all wars.
yeah, that age like milk.
Yeah.
Again, like there's no war to end all wars because it's human. It's human nature to disagree.
But we have the choice to not escalate it.
Yeah. It's like you can say that, yeah, oh, but look at the big picture. Yeah, sure, look at the big picture. Yes, you can, yes, but at what cost? At what cost?
I'm personally in the camp that believes, if you purely look at the big picture, you lose sight of what's actually important. Yeah, sure, the big picture, our future, however we're gonna run the world, run the country, whatever. It's important. I'm not saying it's not, but.
Yep.
But okay, this is one thing. This is one thing from Teen Titans Go. I will always say this. I enjoy the show. I really do enjoy the show. Not ironically, sorry. There are some episodes that I genuinely feel like are funny, and I think there's some really great parody jokes in there, and one of the episodes where I do really agree. I do really agree that what the lesson is, basically, in one of the episodes, the Titans start spending, I guess you could say, uncontrollably. They don't care about out saving. They don't care about their future, whatnot, and we cut to them 50 something years later, and they are miserable because they didn't plan for the future. and so they build a time machine to go back in time and tell hey, don't do this because you will be miserable. And at first it works. The Titans are now very healthy and well well adjusted in the future. But like the Titans in the present, they're miserable.
Mm-hmm.
They're miserable, and like their future selves won't let them and do what they want anymore because it'll affect their future. And it's like if you're not enjoying your your present, and you're expecting like oh it's okay, all this is for the betterment of my future. It eventually gets to a point where it's just not worth it to like waste your time planning for your future in the like right now at the cost of your enjoyment of the present.
Yep, agree.
It's also like a little bit of an underlying theme in the Christopher Robin movie where Madeline, his wife, remember his wife,
Okay.
ask him like what's the point of working so hard right now if you're not also gonna spend time with your daughter and your wife. It's like I work I'm working hard for us now for our future, and she says for what, for us to enjoy later. And I really love that line. It like these kind of things speak to me because I have kind of I'm kind of a victim of not I'm not that big of a victim on it, but like I've been disillusioned by how both my family and our education system runs things around here, where they always say, hey, all this is for your own good, for your future and all that stuff. And after a certain point, you just have to say, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. I want to enjoy. I want to enjoy now. I want to play my video games now. I will do my homework. But if I want to play my video games now, I will do it. I will take responsibility for my actions. But I want to have fun now. It's like it's really hard to shake off because you always have those influx of praise and compliments about your ability and your potential. It's just like it's basically a soft form of sweet talking you, and it's just the worst. They always say like you're gonna do things that are greater than what we could do, and you know what, yeah, you might be right, but that doesn't mean I necessarily want to do them. I want to live my life how I want to. I want to be happy. I don't want to fulfill your wishes. I want to fulfill mine. And I don't just want to like fulfill my wishes in the future. I want to fulfill what I want right now at this current moment. And that's something that needs to be drilled in people's head. Like you don't always have to find meaning in the past or think about what's best for your future. You can just live in the moment.
Agree.
Yeah. And that's exactly what the people all doing this war right now need to understand. And I get it. After starting a war, it's really hard to end it. Diplomacy, red tape, and like I said, war is structured a lot more systematically and structured a lot more systematically now than it was before. Like before, you could just nuke a country and everything will stop.
Yep.
Because that is exactly what happened in World War II, and we are not proud of it. Well, I guess to be fair, it it was kind of for the better when you really think about it.
Yeah, but
like
then
in a very morbid way, it was for the better.
in a very morbid way. But at the same time, I don't think I do. Okay, in my opinion, I don't think it needed to be a nuke. That's the thing.
yeah,
It didn't have to be a nuke to send the message. Hey, no, stop. That's the thing. Because the thing is that it okay. This I'm just saying this. Like I somehow found a clip of an animated and animation say an old style anime depicting Japan being hit by Hiroshima.
yeah.
Depicting Hiroshima being hit by the bomb, the nuke bomb. And
It will sound like Hiroshima what's the name of the bomb.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
which it would be like thinking about that, it would be like so ironic and just something like the US would just rub in Japan's face. Yeah, we nuked you with your own property.
yeah, I did that. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. But yeah, it's very horrifying. Like
Yeah.
the thing is that it does, like I said, it doesn't have to be a nuke because
It does have to be a nuke, but like the effects basically it's like this. I have a friend who has a contact from Japan. Basically the guy talked about the nuke that dropped up on Hiroshima, and basically what he said was this: the crazy people hated it. The same people thanked it. Yeah, that's what he said, and I can very much see that because of the fact that at Japan, even now, let's get that out of the way. Japan, even now, they are a very prideful and elitist sort of community.
Yep.
And a lot of awareness has been brought to it, but like it's hard to let go of traditions, which I won't fault them for. But at the same time, get with the times.
Yeah.
But to them, the nuke was kind of a wake up slap. I was about to say wake up call, but then I figured wake up slap is a much better way to describe it. It was a much needed wake up slap to for it to figure out, oh, we're not invincible, we're not all powerful. There are actually some weapons that can damage us, and this really worked. And yeah, it was a harsh wake up call, but once again, it really didn't have to be like this. You know what would have also worked it and had the same effect if the Japan officials like actually had a realization. Hey, maybe we should get with the times and not just have people fighting with sticks. Maybe we are all powerful. We should stop assuming that we are, so and actually work towards being in that kind of country, being the prosperous country that we want to be. No. Oh, like that would have the exact same effect, but you can say that the Hiroshima bomb was very much an unfortunately needed a wake up call, a wake up slap.
It's the thing is that most of the time we say they're saying, like you said, they have the same effect. That one is more like, to be blunt, is more like wishful thinking because Japan, like you said, Japan has a problem with elitism and
final 2 levels, let's go.
Nice. Not letting, I would say, okay, it's not that they're not letting go of tradition, it's that they are so rooted in their own tradition. It's like, you want to not even modernize, you want to like, this new generation want to try this. No, you cannot. It's just so
Meteo. Anyways,
it's just so annoying.
I like there's a there you can pick up a subtlety of it in the Grease movie where like the guy is at Kazmin's farm, and he's like, ah, so you're Grease, I've been waiting for you, and he says that in like perfect English, and then Grease is like, wait, what is he saying? If you're in Japan, speak Japanese, you dimhead. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I get what you mean. Yeah.
But like you can pick up like you can pick up like a subtle hint of that in Kazmin's line there.
Like, this is going so far off tangent, but like there's a difference between being proud of your nationality and just being obnoxious about it.
Yeah.
Japan is most of the time is being obnoxious, especially in Kamen Rider, where it features foreigners against Kamen Rider.
I personally feel like I the portrayal of foreigners are actually is actually fairly fair in Kamen Rider, and not just Kamen Rider, Toku in general. Especially since Commander Hilltop, he's played by I think he's played by a Japanese African. I think. You know what? Let me check. Commander Hilltop.
Is it a villain or
no? You know he's actually a.
I mean, okay, if it's like like minor villains or characters, good characters, that's fine. Like
he's like the commander for the Pat Rangers.
Yeah. Okay, then that's fine. Like they portray good, but usually when they want to write, it usually happens in movies. I might be wrong, but it usually happens in movies where, oh, we want to have a foreign character.
Oh no, he's completely African American.
Ooh.
And who is also very fluent in Japanese, and I respect that. I very much respect that.
But if you want to write a villain who is foreign, yeah, let's just put him foreign and let's just make him as stereotypical as possible, like not learning Japanese or just speaking full English, which is like, why?
I don't. I like yeah sure the people in Greece they are terrorists, but you gotta remember they're global terrorists. It's not just because they're foreigners. It's like they're global terrorists. So yeah, obviously they'd be foreign.
Yeah.
And like in my opinion, the portrayal of foreigners is actually very fair in Tokusatsu. Not completely respectful, I will say, but better than what you expect from that kind of attitude, you know.
I guess so.
Like I said, Commander Hilltop, he is hilarious. Commander Hilltop. He is portrayed as such a great boss for the Pat Rangers, and he keeps all of them in line, and make sure that none of them feel too bad about their own feelings. It's great, you know. It's a really nice change of pace from what you expect from a police commander. You know, like a police commander is stereotypically somebody who would how should I say it? Basically yell at their subordinates for a single failure, but he doesn't. You know, he encourages his employees, and you know what, more bosses should be like that.
I agree.
Like it's not just like police commanders, but like more bosses should be like that in general.
Yeah. But yeah, before we go anyway off tangent, I would just like to say, if you can help in donation, or if you can help in donation, that is a very good thing. Donation towards Ukraine. If you can't, even sharing is
Sharing is caring.
Yes.
And this and we us as a society we really gone like really far with the phrase sharing is caring.
So do help in any way possible. Even sharing or even telling at least someone is already enough. I wouldn't say it's already enough. It's more like it already helps.
Because knowing is half the battle. Dun, dun, dun.
but
yeah, especially if you know somebody like me, because I didn't know about this until until like after a week after it happened, probably. I don't know. I still don't even know. I still don't even know when it started because I'm always out the loop. But share information and if possible, and best of wishes to the citizens, and yeah. I mean, I wish we could do a charity stream, but even if we were able to do that, I probably wouldn't actually know like how to actually do process the donated money. So
yeah,
I guess it's a good thing we can't do that, because I probably mess it up.
I have no idea how to do that though.
I don't know. Vengi might actually be, she might actually be able to help us with that if we wanted to, if we could rather. Obviously we want it, but like, yeah.
But yeah, regarding you said something about education system, and being forced to do what others want and not what you want. It's very prevalent, so to say.
You remember like in one of our SpongeBob streams where we talked about extracurricular activities, right?
Yeah.
That was a very good example, right? If it weren't for the fact that if it weren't for the fact that this stuff is just that casual, I would actually believe that our schools actually sabotage our enjoyment and chances of having meaningful extracurricular activity just to make us focus on our studies more.
Yeah, the thing about this, okay, in my opinion, I don't have an issue with subjects being mandatory. That's different.
There's no problem with such as being mandatory. Okay.
It's just that
and like the only reason I have a problem with history being mandatory is purely because I'm bad at it. Like I don't actually think there's a problem with subjects being mandatory.
The problem is that the exams have engineered the society in such a way that the only thing that matters is if you get A. It's just so stressful.
It's not how much you know. It's just how. It's just okay. You have to do this thing exactly. Okay, if you don't, well, screw you.
Yeah. It's so when you said that people say, oh, this will be helpful in the future. It's not really true, because
there's some bit of
there's
truth
some
there.
truth to that, but most of the time because students are engineered to, students are like, these things are drilled into the students, like, oh, you need to get an A, or if not then it's very hard for you to get into uni, to get into college or anything.
Yeah, that's just completely not true.
So,
I only got 4 A's and I still managed to get here without much of a hassle.
Yeah. So at one point you just feel like, why am I studying this? Oh wait, I want to get an A. That's it. It's not really because I'm actually interested in it, or like let me tell you. Yeah, it's more like, it's not because I'm interested in it, or this is actually helpful for my future. Like that. Like, I'm not saying that the subjects don't have use in the future. I'm just saying that the students won't think that way.
Yeah, and that's honestly really bad. In fact, it's almost like engineering them to do to do stuff like this as like this way in the future only for them to eventually fail, because that's really not how things work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad that I'm just glad that I finally got out of that rut and adapted myself into whatever my situation right now is, which admittedly is not the best, but mostly because of my own laziness. But hey,
At the very least, you enjoy it.
yeah,
You enjoy it more than.
like it's. I've said this countless times. I never had to study, not because I was a good student, but because I was smart. I have always been lazy in my studies, and it's genuinely worked out for me. And that just doesn't make for a good good I don't know, a good education system.
Yeah, it's like because the thing that matters at the end is not how, like you said, it's not how much you know, or it's not how much you understand. Just, oh, you get an 8, then fine.
To be fair, that's while this is very prevalent in like in the education systems all around, it's super prevalent in schools, in our schools, basically our
Yeah.
kind of schools, where it's like, I would say it's traditional. It's just a fact that there's a like, clearly they have not learned from the faults of the older education systems.
Mm-hmm.
Like sure, you use more technology, yeah, would be great. Like does that make you better at teaching? No, I don't think so.
Like I used to, I do still place a bit of blame, but on teachers not teaching properly. But then I realized, like, how can they, when they
Well,
already know the fact that it's just to get an A.
Johnny English would be a much better teacher than anyone else here. And he is. He cares for his students. Come on.
Yeah.
He cares for his students. I don't know how he's teaching on like the actual educational side, which might actually be a problem. But like the fact that he managed to teach his students a spy works without anybody noticing, by the way.
Wow.
Like, have you not seen the third Johnny English movie? That one was hilarious.
I haven't actually. I've seen the first and second.
That was great. Like, it's a very minor part of the movie, but his students have taken quite the skills from him.
That's very nice.
And you can tell that his students are like really do love him. And it's really funny when they're like when the principal is giving the parents a tour. Like, we will not place your children in any unnecessary danger, and you just see Ian ziplining in the background.
Wow.
Aha.
But yeah, honestly, when I first joined uni, it took me a very long time to this is a problem still prevalent within me, but it took me a lot of time to realize that, hey, I can just do what I want.
Yeah.
I can just, if I don't want to do something, I can just say no and not do it. It took me a very long time to learn that.
If I had to be honest here, it's something I never had a problem with, because like I said, I'm perpetually lazy, so I never had to struggle with the fact that I don't have to constantly study anymore for like whatever, because I never did in the first place. I feel like that's like the biggest transition for people all for like our like students, like for students like us,
Yeah.
and when transitioning to a tertiary education system.
Yeah, it is. Oh my goodness.
Don't worry, I can do this.
Yeah, punch him.
Wacha! Oh my god, that was clutch.
Indeed, it is.
Okay, like I'm doing chip damage here. Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh well. At least I can lock. I can lock him in place like this.
Is this like the hardest, right? The hardest mission, is it?
I don't think it is. It's not like it like just because it's like the second to last mission doesn't mean it's the hardest.
Okay.
At the very least, I'm doing consistent damage, and that's what's important. I don't know how many of these do I have to do. Let's say I take out 5% of his health every time I do this. So, like let's say 10 more times. 1, 2. Okay, no, that's not even 5%.
Doesn't it seem like 5%? Yeah, cheap damage.
Yeah, seriously, I feel like Sorcerer was just the answer to Battride World 1. Like, the enemy is not knowing how to deal with long range attacks.
Sorcerer is brutal in Battle War 2.
He's legitimately like, the hardest enemy here.
Ooh. I think your ultimate meteor will fail first. Sorry,
Let's
your final.
hope. Ah! Before I could dodge roll. Wait, I can dodge roll. What am I talking about? I can dodge roll.
Can you?
Yeah. If you block and move the analog stick.
Oh.
Okay, just one more. There we go. Yeah, see? There we go. I actually thought that I would have had to restart, but oh well, that blue orb came in clutch.
Yeah, that blew up like suddenly appeared and it came from an enemy, right?
Yeah, because that move has reach, so.
And this is the last level.
Yep.
Unfortunate that we have no sound though. But
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Oh well. Last level.
Game.
Yep. Let's go. Like honestly, Gaim. We have cutscenes here. Gaim, like Kota's transformation pose is definitely one of my favorites ever. Because it's just so extra, and like he spent like the beginning of the second episode just trying to think, okay, how should I do this?
Yeah.
And then like you have the Hanamichi on stage sound like coming from his room, and he's just like, Kota, shut up, be quiet, please.
One thing that's unique and what I like about Guy is that the moment he became Kamen Rider, he doesn't really think, oh, I need to save people
I can earn money for my sister.
Yeah, like he tries to integrate it into his work.
That one part. Hey, new guy, can you get us the paint? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, yeah, and and he transforms, and then we get that poster or meme.
Yeah.
Orange, and then he transforms, and then he jumps up, but then everything falls off.
And then also the one where he tried to ride his delivery bike. Where
To be fair, Aaron, that one was actually because there was a monster. I think.
But yeah, it's quite unique how I think he's the only Kamen Rider to try to integrate it into his work.
I was about to say build, but I just realized that doesn't really go to anywhere anyway.
Yeah.
So
Build doesn't really work.
well, technically he is a genius physicist. So yeah, I just oh my god, nope, stop. Hey, I actually stopped him.
Stop. I forgot. Like in the alternate universe, in the alternate world, like what are Bill and Co. Bill and Co. doing? Like
Give me a sec. Orange squash.
yeah. Yeah, Bill is just doing toys, making toys. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
he's making weapons and selling them as toys.
Yep, totally legal.
Because that's exactly what he would do.
Totally legal. And somehow, yeah, if he hadn't been making weapons as toys, Kill Boss wouldn't have existed. You see?
Like, at least he wouldn't have used the Killbus spider.
Yeah, okay, no, Kill Boss will still use the Build Driver, but they're normal build
He'd
form.
still be using Rabbit Tank, yeah.
Yeah, Rabbit Tank or Fire Hedgehog.
Whatever.
But at the very least, he wouldn't use Kill Boss Spider. Like, why did you make it as a toy? Why did you make it as a weapon?
And like he mentioned specifically in the beginning. What are you talking about? This is a junk. This thing is actually is a more powerful transformation item than the Cross Dragon. And I'm just like, why did you make it then?
Then Banjo is just helping.
And by selling them, it's like
just selling them.
it's just like nobody will want to buy this. And he's right.
Then,
and sell that watch too. What? Hey, this is my precious dragon. And he's like, where'd you even get that?
Bill, I mean, Grease is still a farmer, right? I mean, Daisy is he a farmer?
Yeah, he's a farmer.
He's still a farmer.
He's a potato farmer.
And somehow also went into somehow found what is it called a steam bath like somewhere.
Yeah, like that fed him phantom liquid because that's a thing. Because that had to be a thing.
And then what? Gentoku actually became minister.
Yeah, or vice minister, I think.
I think it's right. Yeah, I think it's vice minister. His father is still.
He is or he's either vice minister or a secretary. Yeah, either way, he's doing good.
Utsumi,
yeah, let's yeah.
yeah.
Utsumi. Ooh, can do this.
The thing I don't understand is that like Sento is a genius, yet Katsuragi Takumi is the only one actually going for work. Sento is
Sento, it's the fact that Sento doesn't want to. Like you gotta understand, Sento just doesn't want to.
It is, but it's just quite funny to think about it. Like Katsuragi Takumi, who is like the actual genius side of Sento, so just has real work and everything. I mean, it's carried from the previous world. Then Sento is just like, I make toys.
I make weapons to sell as toys.
Yeah.
I do love that they actually keep in touch. In the Grease movie, actually gets a glimpse that they actually keep in touch.
Yep.
Because as Katsuragi, he's like, I didn't expect you to come here, and like you really do get the sense that they keep in touch, or if like maybe not often, but they do keep in touch, and and the fact that Katsuragi's father still cares for Sento.
Yep. He still thinks that Sento,
He thinks of him as his other son. Yeah.
Mhm.
Though you got to imagine like the people who got experimented on when the Pandora box got activated, like dang, that must have been traumatic.
Yeah. Must have been. Yeah, no, no.
Like
Yeah, it must have been so traumatic just suddenly them remembering all memories.
like all the horrible tragedies that
Yeah.
that the previous world had, just and there's a lot that we don't know either.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have wizard versus wizard.
Yeah,
And
like-
we have guy versus guy with wizard versus
It's
wizard.
not
Let's go.
and nice, and it's not just the fact that they experience pain. It's the fact that some of the characters actually committed bad things in their previous life. Like, could you just imagine for Gentoku what it feels like to just remember like, oh, I was such a bad person in the very beginning.
Yeah.
It's just like, wow. Same with Utsumi. I mean,
Well. To be fair, Utsumiyu doesn't really care.
yeah.
To regain his memories was a blessing. And once again, how long were you gonna leave me here? Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. I want to regain my memory so that I forgot what the company is called, like Numbers. Obviously it's not under Numbers' name, but like I forgot like
Yeah.
what the actual name is. But he's like, if I regain my memories, the company will go to even bigger heights. Ha. Yeah, and then I'm just like, I think it's a bad idea. I agree. Yeah, he does it anyway because it's Sento.
Yeah, speaking about build, in terms like we've constantly said this, the plot is a mess. Like the beginning is okay, but as you expand to regions outside of I forgot what Toto is it just starts to become a mess, especially during Evol's arc. But I would say this, the emotional parts are. Oh,
They're really good. It's just the writing is just
like for example, Bill's reaction after accidentally using Hazard to kill the stack. I forgot what it's called.
Alba.
Yeah, it's like you can see how traumatized Sento is just sitting there like.
Yeah, and with his actor playing Monster Hunter World to get all night to get that physique.
Really?
I told you that before.
Oh yeah. Okay, I think we should ask Nicholas to play with it. Yes, please.
それじゃあ
Yep.
まずは掃除からだ
And
な
we won, yes.
忙しくなるな。
We did talk about it, but that final level was like worthy of being a final level.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're using for Z.
It's still really good. Like you get to use your ultimate form for the full period, and yeah. And now we've unlocked new modes and survival mode. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with ADs, normal survival, damage survival, poison survival, damage survival 2, low level survival. final survival.
What's the difference? Like you have normal is.
It says on the tip. I'm not gonna bother with any of these. I am gonna go straight for the big boy final survival, because you will see what we have to deal with here.
Okay.
But yeah, so now that's how we've unlocked free play. We've unlocked new modes. We can do this.
Oh, you can go to animation you want.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And yeah, so basically we're done with Battride War 2 now, and it's great. Battride War 2, very great improvement over Battride War 1. Battride War 1 was already a really good game. Battride War 2, I keep coming back to this because it's just so fun to play. The combat is more fluid. Just anything good for Battride War 1, it's improved here. So yeah, the ultimate forms are really fun to spam, and and the survival mode. I didn't really check out the survival mode in Battride 1, but I have in here, and yeah, I like I if we ever have like any casual stream, we will basically just be playing Battride War 2 in survival mode because I just love the challenge runs that I can do here. So yeah, but anyways, we're ending a little bit early, just like last time, but we do have something to do later. So well, he does. I'm just gonna be eh. I haven't even eaten lunch yet, so there's that. Yeah. Eh.
I have no idea what to say either.
Yeah. Next time we will be continuing with Kingdom Hearts. I'm still. I found where the last Dalmatians are. And I feel so stupid for missing that the first time. Yeah. What else? Yeah, we'll just be doing as much as side content of Kingdom Hearts 1 as we can, because we're gonna need like a lot of the extra stuff. So yeah.
So the main story is finished, right?
No, not yet. Like, come on, like what do you think we actually finished? We're actually finished after that? No, we're not.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, so it's like the context is that I searched up the OST for the final battle between Sora and Riku, and then there's this one comment. Anyone remember when they thought that this battle is the final battle for Kingdom Hearts 1?
I mean,
Wait, what?
it certainly felt like it.
It's not.
It's
Is it not?
It's not. It feels like what I've said this too. Like, that boss fight is considered like the best in Kingdom Hearts 1 because because it feels like a final battle, and it's like a really great parallel from the beginning, and yeah, it's just a really great design boss.
Wow, that's so good.
Yeah. But the actual final boss is a pushover, so yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun on curb stomping him later. Yeah, especially after I get Aeroga. You will see how broken Aeroga is, like what we get to it. So yeah. Yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you next time with some more Kingdom Hearts, and hopefully we will be coming back to Battride War casually in a later stream. Bye bye.
Bye bye.